motherfucking scumbags! Welcome to the recap of week number 1 in the motherfucking playoffs.
And first up, we got the Judge getting dunked on by Peachy Cold Bangers.
Man,
bro, you didn't put up a fight. What happened?
Hey, Allen Robinson came out and took a big swing at Jared. Man, we came out and we basically just blew our load that one night, Thursday night. I couldn't ask.
Yeah, nothing left in the tank.
I had nothing left in the
gassed
tank. I tap out, Jared.
Well, let me tell you what. Peachy Cold Bangers came to play, and he put up 152 points. Massive. Came through when it needed to. Joe Mixon came in big after being MIA the whole season. He's been coming back recently. And other than that, though, really, you just dropped the ball, bro. We're talking about...
Ryan Griffin went out right away. He's like sick all week, and then he hurts his ankle first thing in the game.
What about Jamison Crowder, 6 points? Your workhorses, Chris Carson and Mark Ingram. You know,
Cortland Sutton put up 8 points, each. Bro.
Like, Allen Robinson was your... It looked so good Thursday night. And
they put up 38 points against Houston, and Cortland Sutton gets 8 points.
And you were so confident that you were ready
Hell
to win
yeah,
this
I was
one.
confident.
You were so confident. You were so happy that you got into the playoffs.
Yeah, scratched the claw and fucking got in there.
And all for what?
For Jared to fucking bend me over and smack me like a little kid. Spank me, motherfucker.
Well, there's that. I mean, Jared...
Listen, I love Jared, okay? He's one of my favorite members of the league.
Do you? I can't tell sometimes.
Yeah, well I just can't wait for him to lose so we can roast the shit out of him.
So you were saying?
Ultimately, look, Jared got the upper hand. Jared, once again, is moving on to the semifinals like he does almost every year in the playoffs. For some reason, Jared has the weirdest fucking draft, picks up the weirdest fucking players, and somehow continues to be successful. Maybe next year, Connor should sit next to Jared and not Mike Biddle, because we all saw how that fucking went.
Anyways, that wraps up that game. Peachy Cold Banger moves on. Rightfully so. He's been killing it all year, and now he's in the semifinals. And let's go.
Yeah. Oh, man. Next up, we got Team Richard against
Scolioli Mocalicious. Did changing the name back work?
No, it didn't.
Not this time.
I thought that, you know, on Sunday when I was playing Jared, I was like sick almost. I was like feeling sick because I made bad roster moves. You know, like I didn't put Jimmy G in. I didn't put
Raheem Mostert.
Mostert. You know what I'm saying? And like those are two picks that I should have put in there. But nothing compares to how sick Richard is.
Hey, have you seen that clip of that girl that's like eating her ice cream and the boyfriend breaks and he goes, That's him right now. He's like watching the game. No. He's watching Drew Brees like choking on a spoon right now watching that game. He thought Drew Brees going up against a number 1 defense that he was going to have a hard time, and this was the game of the year so far.
Oh, man.
Niners versus Saints was a blowout game. Yeah. Beautiful game.
It was like no defense played in that game. It reminded me a lot of last year when the Chiefs played the Rams.
Oh, yeah.
Remember we went back and forth?
Yeah, that was...
Yeah, nobody predicted it, man. These two teams have really good defenses, but the offense just blew them out the water, especially in that dome, and Drew Brees puts up 40 points, bro.
And what does his secret weapon Fitzmagic do for him?
14,
stunk it up.
14 points.
But he had Aaron Jones come through once again, the hot hand, and he even had Michael Thomas come through, his big trade from you.
Yeah.
But he has some stankers. Alshon Jeffrey left them a nice big goose egg.
Deuces.
And then on Scolioli, he keeps rolling, bro. He is looking good right now.
Watch out for Moke,
in the thread, you just said that you're putting your money on Scolioli and Mocalicious. I think that's a great bet.
I think
I think the other people are slightly, they're limping in.
Yeah.
And Scolioli's rolling hot right now.
Yeah, I think Moke has the best value, and his team is getting hot. And I think this is the year that he finishes not third.
Second.
We'll see. I don't know. I think yeah. Well, I mean, we'll talk about that in the preview, but man, his team came play. Josh Allen puts up points. Todd Gurley,
DeAndre
Hopkins, Austin Eckler, bro. I mean, it's good for you, bro.
He called it when Melvin Gordon came back. He was like, I'm not worried about it. Eckler's still going to be a baller. He was expecting to play him in the flex, though, and he's been RB2, RB1 still ever since.
He's still playing him in the flex, but goddamn, bro.
He's killing it.
Bro. Hey,
anyways.
Yeah, kudos to you, Moke. You move on to the semifinals. And we don't have a lot of shit to talk about. There's only two matchups next week.
That's it.
And last week, and there's only 2 matchups next week. So we're gonna move right on to the preview. So fuck you guys. We'll see you later. Welcome back, you fucking scumbags. This is a preview for the semifinals of the Scumbags of motherfucking America.
Let's go.
Are you ready?
I ain't ready.
You ain't ready.
I ain't ready for this first matchup.
You ain't ready, bro.
This first matchup is gonna be
bro,
hot.
It's gonna fucking blow
the
doors off.
We just finished talking about how hot Scolioli Mokalicious has been.
Smoking,
lately.
bro. He's
smoking hot. Looking at The Mask. Jim Carrey hot.
Smoking.
And
who's he going up against, bro?
Pop, drop,
Mr.
and lock it. The number 1 seed.
12-1.
12-1. The man himself.
Wow.
But his roster's not looking like
Oh,
the man.
man.
His roster is looking tarnished right now.
What's crazy is that Mike loses Mike Evans. Okay? He loses Marvin Jones Jr. He plugs in these nobodies, these Brashad Perrimans,
Marcus Johnson from Indianapolis,
Dede Westbrook, you know what I mean? And he's still projected to beat Moke Moore. What the fuck?
And Lamar Jackson is slightly limping, so he should play Thursday night. But realistically, how much is he planning to use his legs that night?
Yeah, I mean, his quad is
maybe he puts up a 20 banger from against his usual 30 banger.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
He's projected 24.
Alvin Kamara's not been hot. I mean, he's really going to lean on Dalvin Cook, Tyler Lockett, George Kittle. I mean, that's just going to be a saving grace right there. And the Niners D.
Because they're playing Atlanta.
But on the other side.
Let's talk about this,
But on the other side.
Let's talk about this.
I mean, we got Todd Gurley and Saquon Barkley duo.
Oh, and they got beautiful matchups.
We got DeAndre Hopkins and Austin Eckler have been hot.
Bro, can we talk about the pickup of the year? A.J. Brown?
He's the pickup of second half.
Of the week.
Yeah, the last 3 weeks has been fire.
I got ahead of myself.
Fire. A.J. Brown is, I think, the second most in total yards for the past 3 weeks.
Bro,
like, what?
He had 140 yards and 2 touchdowns at halftime.
It's Tannehill, bro.
He ain't throwing to nobody else.
Tannehill's taking him up the hill.
Who's Corey Davis?
Who's
Delaney Walker? It's Derrick Henry and it's A.J. Brown.
The prospects were very positive for A.J. Brown coming into the season, but Mariota is
being Mariota
nowhere.
Yeah.
And Tannehill's taking him up the hill from here.
Super Mariota.
I mean, so
who are you going with, bro?
Hold on. Before we even put our money on anything, let's go over the odds from Vegas. Actually, the odds from Philly.
With our odds master from the East Coast.
Why don't you read this for me?
All right. So here goes the odds, and in this order. We got my boy Big Mike, current number 1 seed at -110 to win it all. We got Chris, the number 2 seed, at +130. That means if you bet $100, okay, you'll get $100 plus $130 back. That's how that works. Moke in the 3rd seed at +210, and Jared in the 4th seed with the greatest odds at +300, which is basically 3-1 odds. So the line is out. If you guys want to
the official line,
okay, there won't
100%.
be any in-play wagering. Sorry, guys, but if you want to if you want to put in a bet with the casino, just scroll down at Connor McCoy, send your money via Venmo, and he'll go ahead and put in that bet for you if you want to put a futures bet in to see who wins the belt. Speaking of the belt. Mike Biddle, I'm gonna need that belt.
Why are you still talking about it, dude? You're making them feel every bit.
You're definitely not gonna need it, and we can swap if you want. Okay, I'll give you the pink shirt, and you give me the belt. We could do it at an undisclosed location. We can do it at a neutral site, bro. Whatever you want. I'll bring Angel.
No, he'll forget to bring it at the draft, so no, you can't do that.
Oh, you're right. I just need the belt back.
You can't even keep it until
the
draft.
No, I got an award. I got awarded.
Actually, he gets to keep it for another 2 weeks officially.
All right,
So.
well, we'll see what happens. So, I mean, Angel,
Anyway.
I need your pick, bro. Who you going with?
Oh God.
Come on, man. Think about the whole season. Think about the draft. Think about your loyalties.
Look, the last time these two guys faced off, Pop Drop and Lockett gave it to him. 178 over 125.
Are you talking about the revenge factor? Are you thinking about the revenge factor?
Look, I don't. This is not what this is gonna look like. This game is gonna look completely different. But I'm gonna put my chips on Big Mike.
Woo!
Let's go, baby.
Woo!
Let's go.
Well, I am going to respectfully disagree, and I'm going with Scolioli Mocha-licious. Let's go, Moke. Let's go. I believe in you, bro.
Mad at that
I believe in you, bro.
But
I believe in you. You know
something
why?
tells me all the luck he's had this season, along to go with the strong squad, some miracle's gonna happen.
I believe in Moke.
You believe in Moke?
I believe in Moke, and I
believe in Mike.
He has the
Let's
best.
go.
He has the best value, so I'm sending Connor some money so I can put bet. So you better fucking win the belt, bro. Better fucking win the belt.
All right.
All right. Next up, we got Discount Double Chub against Peachy Court Bangers. And man, should this be a good one as well? Would you agree?
This is gonna be hot. This is gonna be a great game between these two. I mean, this is long awaited, and these two heavy hitters both coming in 8-5, both coming on hot. But at the same time, I think one person is coming in limping a little bit more than the other, and that's Jared.
Man,
he just lost Calvin Ridley. And to replace him, he's putting in Deontay Johnson.
Oh, my God. Jared.
It's going to, I mean,
Chris hasn't looked good either. Look what his team did last week, bro. Imagine if he was first week of the playoffs. Like, he wouldn't have won, dude. He had very low scoring game last week.
I agree. And then on Jared's side, though, I mean, will Joe Mixon perform like he did last week? LaShawn McCoy is the starting running back. Cooper Kupp has been cold turkey. And on the other side, I mean, there's some things you can say about him, too. Like, James Conner is just coming back from an injury, which is a plus. But at the same time, what is he really going to do? Nick Chubb has the Kareem Hunt just right behind him. But he got an upgrade in Chris Godwin. He's going to be relied on a lot more. And he's taking a shot in the dark. I'm not sure if he's going to lead this or not, but he's starting Dallas Goedert over
Austin Hooper. Yeah, I don't know.
I'm not sure about that one. That one's questionable. But overall, I mean, he's got him out projected by almost 20 points.
Yeah.
Discount Double Chub definitely has the advantage here.
Yeah. What are you thinking?
I'm going to let you make the decision this time first.
Listen, I'm going to go...
I know where you're going to go.
I'm going to go with Jared.
I'm going
to roll the dice, and I want to see Moke and Jared in the championship, and Moke take it all. Let's go. Who are you going with, Angel?
And I'm going with Discount Double Chub, baby. Let's go. Discount Double Chub. Boom, hit you with the belt. Discount Double Chub's going to bring it. And I've been saying it all year. I lost a little bit of faith in you. I'm not going to lie. But the faith is back.
Chris?
This guy is going to win it this year.
What?
I'm telling you.
Chris?
Yes.
No.
Chris.
We cannot let Chris win, bro. He will not shut the fuck up.
He is going to start with Jared.
Then
he's going to move on to the next one.
And he's going to play Big Mike?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I love how we both
the heavyweight matchup that we've been waiting for.
Seriously.
Literally.
Title for the biggest man in the league. Figuratively speaking, of course.
Yeah.
The big man.
Yeah, only figuratively.
Yeah, you want it all.
But
this should be a fun week, bro.
This is going to be exciting. I mean, the top teams, the top four, you guys all are meant to be there. You guys killed it all year long. There's no surprise. You guys, no surprises in the top four. The top four went to the top four. Nobody snuck in. Everyone got squeezed out. Who was supposed to get squeezed out? All right, so that wraps up that preview for the semifinals for the playoffs. And I know you were hoping that I forgot. Man. I know you were hoping because normally we put it right after the recap or right at the beginning. But don't worry.
I was trying not to say nothing,
forget.
Bro.
I did not forget. No. I did not. I'm not going to disappoint you guys.
No.
We got the Josh and Rich roast, baby. And this one's going to be a tasty one.
Bruh, look at this dude. Wait till you see the. No. Look at the top of his head.
Where are you now that I need you?
Good job, Angel. Good job. Good job. Good job. And the winner goes to this guy.
Could there be a
Good
consolation
job.
prize?
Good job, Angel.
Oh,
Good
man.
job.
But anyways.
Wow. Incredible, bro.
I've been waiting for that
You
one.
really-
Not going to lie.
you really
I
outdone
hope you guys
yourself.
enjoyed that
You
one.
really outdone yourself. And what a great job you did on Rich as well. Because fuck Rich. Anyways, listen.
Rich Rivera.
I'm going to go and change his name right now in the league. All right, that wraps up the semifinals for the playoffs of the motherfucking Scumbag League. If you win this week, you're going to be in the championship next week, right?
Ooh, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of cheddar.
That's a lot of
That's
belt.
a whole lot of belt.
Yeah, and you get that belt. You can take it home from Mike Biddle.
But the we forgot to tell you guys, there's one stipulation to winning the belt. It has to fit around your waist.
Oh, bro.
Oh, sorry, I'm on that roast train right now.
That's why I voted. That's why I picked Mulk and Jerry.
It can fit them together. Back to back.
Hey,
Anyways.
we love you guys. Good luck to everybody this week. We'll see you next week. Peace.